Dear brothers and sisters, pleased I am for you to join me here on this wonderful day. The sun is shining and radiating nothing but positivity, clean energy, fresh energy, new energy. In fact, it's the sun that is responsible for activating our DNA here in these times of awakening, in the times of the great solar flash. Raising our vibration is completely necessary for those of us who are wanting to ascend and reach higher realms. What is vibration? Nikola Tesla told us that if we want to understand our universe, we had to start thinking in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. This is an important statement for those of us who enjoy scientific research, scientific studies. The reason why I enjoy embarking on scientific research is because we are in times where we can merge spirituality with science. And as we do this, we can take texts like the Bible, and we can take teachings from almost all major religions, and we can begin to pinpoint them onto things that are happening in our society, things that are happening on our planet, and ultimately things that are happening in the universe. How do we raise our vibration? First of all, I want to tell you that we are in times of a timeline reality split. What does this mean? This means that there is two Earths, or there are two realities currently in existence here on this planet. One reality is for those of us who have chosen the path of ascension, the path of light. The other reality is for those who have chosen to stay in the old energies. Now, there's nothing wrong with either of these paths. You have the freedom to choose which path you want to embark on. There may be some of those who are looking to transfer to the spiritual path or the ascension timeline. However, they still need time to work on their spiritual selves. They still need time to heal, ultimately, so they can awaken. And so perhaps they are still living in the old energies, or on the old earth, or in the old reality. That is completely fine. There are many things happening. Many people are slowly beginning to make the transition from the old energies and the old paradigm to the new earth with the new energies that are coming in, the new universal energies which will ultimately connect us to all there is in our universe, in our galaxy. This new earth has its own vibration. You see, as we evolve and as we move through space, as the earth grows, because we have to remember that the earth is a conscious being. And so as the earth evolves, the vibrations of the earth increase. And we can see resemblances of this in things like the Schumann resonance, which is the earth's heartbeat. For those of you who are familiar with the Schumann resonance, you may know, or you may have heard, that the Schumann resonance has done nothing but increase in the past century or so. And so when we are talking about the vibration of the earth increasing, this is very real, and we can actually see it in the Schumann resonance. What does this increase in vibration mean? Well, we know that everything vibrates in our universe. We are taught in the fundamentals of science that no atom is ever still at any moment in time. Everything vibrates, and things can vibrate faster and they can vibrate slower. And so as the earth ascends, as the earth evolves, as the earth reaches new dimensions, she is raising her vibration. And so the atoms on the 5D earth timeline are vibrating faster than the old reality. This means that everything is moving faster. This is why some of you may have been experiencing a change in time. Time seems to be moving a lot faster for those of us who are on the ascension timeline. Why is this? That's because the vibrations are faster. The vibrations are higher, and so everything changes. Time seems to go a lot faster. When you are on this new timeline, or this 5D earth timeline, it's easier to manifest your own reality. It's easier to go with the flow. It's easier to remain connected to your higher self and higher consciousness. This is what an increase in vibration will do So if these are the vibrations of this new earth, what can we do for our body at this current moment in time? What can we do for our souls, our spirits? What can we do for ourselves in order to raise our vibrations so we may match that of the new earth? There are many ways we can raise our vibration, and we are all on separate spiritual journeys, and so there is not one right way to go about things. It's important to remember this. There are many things you can do to raise your vibration. Simply spending time in nature, surrounded by vegetation, enjoying sunlight, meditating, drinking water. There are many things you could do to raise your vibration, and I'm here to assist you and to help you and to guide you. However, because of the laws of free will, I am not permitted to tell you what to do, and if I do so, I am perhaps infringing on your free will. But it's important to know there are many ways you can raise your vibration. I want to give you an example of how you can raise your vibration, or if you are still skeptical of the thought of vibration and maybe you don't seem to correlate with the fact that human beings are electrical beings, well, why don't you try this one thing? I have mentioned on previous videos that fasting is a fantastic way to raise your vibration. And there are many ways to fast. You could even try intermittent fasting, which is a lot easier. But if you want to work on raising your vibration and seeing this in existence for yourself, just so you know that increasing your vibration is real, then one thing you could try is going without food for as long as you can during the day. What you will experience is hunger, and if you can push yourself to suppress that hunger, if you can force yourself to push that hunger aside, you will notice that the hunger will just go away, your stomach will stop aching, and whatever symptoms you may experience due to hunger will simply fade away. This is how people manage to fast and still go about their day-to-day lives. It's not going to kill you to go without food for 16 hours. However, once you break your fast, the first meal you should have, or the first meal you may want to try, is something that is filled with fruits, or something that has plenty of vegetables, or you might just want to have a salad. If you do this, you will realize that your body actually needs fruits and vegetables more than you may think. And so just to give you an experience of the first time I ever fasted, I woke up in the morning, I decided to skip breakfast, and I forced myself to go the morning without food. When it got to the afternoon, I was extremely hungry. However, I managed to suppress that hunger. And as I said earlier, the symptoms attached with hunger faded away. What happened was, later on in the day, I decided to break my fast. However, I decided to eat vegetables. I ate a salad. And when I did this, I felt an energetic burst in my body literally 30 minutes later. And when I did this, I experienced a raise in vibration, an increase in vibration. My body was ecstatic. I felt good. I felt like I was high on life. I felt happy. I had energy. You could almost say I was erratic because I wasn't expecting it. However, what this made me realize was that, wow, our bodies actually need vegetables more than we think, and not just need. Our bodies could actually survive and thrive off fruits and vegetables alone. This answers the question as to why many people try vegan diets, why Mother Nature provides all the fruits and vegetables we need. But when I experienced this ecstatic energy through my body, it confirmed to me that we can increase our vibration through the most simplest of ways, one of those being what we eat. Going back to fasting, it's important to note that when we fast, we allow our bodies the opportunity to detox any waste material, anything that may be heavy on your spirit, on your soul, any toxins, any unhealthy things you may have taken in. Well, fasting allows your body to get rid of those through sweat. And so when you finally break your fast, if you do manage to eat something healthy, then your body will just soak up all the nutrients from that food straight away. And all those deposits and gaps that have been left behind from the emptying of toxins, well, they'll be filled with nutrients and goodness. And this is where the ecstatic energy comes from. And so if you are wanting to experiment and to see if an increase in vibration can actually occur in your own body, then I'd advise you to try fasting and eventually break your fast with fruits and vegetables.